it's me. Today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO 4 Dark Horse kit. It has been a super long time since I have done anything with Legos, but I very much like them. The last kit I actually did was while I was in high school, and it was a Five Nights at Freddy's kit. This was actually a gift from one of my students. So before I get into the video, I want to thank my 7th grade student for getting me this kit. I can't wait to get started on it because I'm very curious to see how easy or difficult it is. It looks like it's not going to be too challenging, but I also know that there are a lot of internal pieces and I'm building this completely from scratch. It says it's for ages 9 and up, and it's 344 pieces, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long to complete. Let's get started. And I'm back. So that kit took me about 2 to 3 hours to complete fully. I did take a break in the middle of it because that's just how I do. I can't do it in one sitting, but I actually did get it done in one whole afternoon. I'm proud of myself for that. Overall, it actually wasn't too difficult, so I'm actually thankful for that because it was super relaxing to do while I was at the lake. So I'll go ahead and show you the finished product before I actually review this product. So here is my finished Ford Dark Horse. It may or may not focus. I'm using a new camera, by the way. I got it for my birthday, so I'm not 100% sure how to do the functions yet. So we're working with what we got. Well, there's flash. And it focused, so I'm just going to show you it while it's here. There's some pieces that stick out a little bit right there on the hood. I think I got something lined up kind of funny, but I'm not sure what. Some little stickers that you put on as you go, and there's the back end. And the wheels do turn. Yeah, that thing that's rustling around in there is actually the helmet that could go on there if you didn't want to do the hair. But I wanted to do the hair because it's a cool detail. So I just put the helmet in there in case I do want to switch it out and I lose the box or something. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I love how seamless it actually turned out. I took a pretty cool picture of it in the dirt, and from a distance it actually kind of looks like a car. I took a pretty cool picture of it, and from a distance it actually looks like a car, and I sent it to some of my friends. I said, look at my new ride. And I think I confused some people at first. So now here's my product review, my official TLP review. This kit was super easy for me. I am a grown woman and I have had minimal experience with Lego kits, and I found it pretty easy to do. I will briefly show you the instruction booklet. If you've never done a kit like this is kind of how they are laid out. It's got each step laid out just so. It shows you what parts you need and then how to assemble them together. And then finally how to assemble them on the actual piece that you're building onto. So it's very detailed without using any words. So sometimes you'll get a little confused. Like I got confused on this step because I couldn't figure out exactly what was going on to what. But if you sit and look at it for a minute and really pay attention, you will figure it out. This one was a grand total of 105 steps. Didn't take me that long. There is a tag on here that says it's an actual Ford official licensed product, so I find that really interesting and cool. If this is something that interests you or you've been thinking about building a Lego car, here's your sign to do it. I thought that it was super relaxing, and especially in this time of year where us teachers have to deal with standardized testing and end of year just shenanigans and chaos. It was really nice to be able to sit down and chillax for a moment. And so I want to give a special thanks to my student who gifted this to me. It meant the world to me when I used it, when I needed it the most, when I was super stressed out about testing and chaos and my upcoming concert with my middle school band. So thank you very much for this very thoughtful gift. It will be going on my PlayStation so that every single time I look at the TV, I'm reminded of my kind students, because it really does mean a lot. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a really fun time with it, and now I feel relaxed, and now I get to have this keepsake forever and ever. If you've been thinking about trying a Lego kit, this is your sign to go and get the kit of your dream. I know they're not always super wallet friendly, but they sure are fun. So if you've been thinking about it, absolutely give it a try. And let me know if you want to see me do more Lego content. Maybe next time I can go a little bit more in depth with the building process and let you see things. And with that, I will see you next week.